Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tattoo Tony. I'm just going to give you a little channel update. This is a view of, the street, the sound. And I live in a pretty old town. You can see it's not, okay. If anybody was watching, sorry, this is Tattoo Tony, and there was an interruption in my stream. Sorry about that. But I was about to show you this stamp on the sidewalk near where I live. Hopefully you could see that. It says WPA 1939. That means that the sidewalk was installed as part of Workers' Progress Administration during the Depression when they were putting people to work. So that's a pretty cool stamp. And kind of walking around the streets that I live around. I already covered this before. I live in a old river town. At one point in the 1800s, this town was expected. It was growing faster and expected to be as big as St. Louis. It never happened, but in any case, at one point it was a pretty important town. There's a whole lot of history here. If you look up Alton, Illinois, you'll find out about some of it. There's a pretty old house. There's definitely older houses in town, but some of these homes, the age, the looks are deceiving. They're older than they look. They've got new siding, but I can kind of tell the age of a particular house by the foundation, whether it be cinder block or some kind of formed concrete blocks or stone. I pretty much assume that the stone and masonry foundations are older. And they usually are. So anyways, channel update. I'm going to try to get a video up for you guys to watch tonight. I found a street the other day while I was live streaming. And the street has a bunch of old, almost identical, very similar homes going all the way down the street, and I think the whole street will be demolished soon. And I found something kind of strange in one of the basements, a piece of a spinal column, I believe, a bone. And I don't know what it's from, a dog, dare I say a human? I doubt it, but who the hell knows, because it's in one of the highest crime areas of the city of St. Louis, and the particular area that I was filming in, there'd been a lot of squatters. In fact, I had made a pretty, the footage, the quality wasn't real great because I was fast. I was kind of scared and wanted to get out. One time on that street, I went there on a rainy day and went into a building that was definitely being occupied by multiple homeless people. Probably they had shop all set up. I don't know what was going on in there, but they had a change jar, clothes hung. I mean, it was all set up, and for my own safety, I just wanted to leave really fast. This home is for sale. It says it was the Giant's house, the Alton Giant, the I believe tallest man in recorded history, Robert Wadlow. This was his childhood home. It's been for sale for a really long time. So anyways, also another update is that the home that I went into the other day, the title says something about a shocking find. We found a kind of pamphlet from a funeral, and in any case, that gentleman was murdered. I speculated that it was probably somebody that had been murdered, and you know, it was an easy guess to make, though, you know, because the area I was in, the crime rate per 100,000 people is like 8,700, and in the city of Chicago, the crime rate is per 100,000 per capita is like 3,000 something. So it's like 275% higher crime rate in the area that I was in compared to the city of Chicago. Why do I say that? I don't know. I use Chicago as a comparison because I constantly hear stuff from people about Chicago and how many murders and blah, blah, blah. But the number that's important to me is per capita. You know, Chicago, I don't know, city's what, 6, million people or something, probably. That's just a rough guess, maybe more, maybe a little less, somewhere around there. I mean, I might be a million off, but somewhere around there. So, yeah, of course they have sheer high numbers, but Chicago's not even in the top 10 of most dangerous cities. Indoor violent cities. Sorry. That's Andrew texting me, the guy that takes photographs with me. But anyways, I got that off the screen. I'll respond to him later when I get done with this. So anyways, yeah, St. Louis, the city of St. Louis overall is like 8,600 per 100,000. So that's 8.6 crimes, I think, per 100 people. I don't know, I'd have to grab a calculator. I just made that up real quick. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. So, anyways, though, St. Louis is dangerous. Baltimore's dangerous. Milwaukee's actually more dangerous than Chicago. You're more likely to get killed or robbed. Memphis, Anyways, so enough of that. There's an abandoned prison that I want to go to that's well over 100 years old. There's a lot of stuff left inside, cells, music rooms, different facilities. I'd like to get there in the next few weeks and film that. I think you guys would enjoy seeing a series of videos from that place. Also on my slate of places to go, I saw a lot of giant homes in St. Louis. Of course, there's more schools. That used to be a Red Cross building there on the corner. Somebody owns it and keeps a bunch of stuff in it now, but it used to be a Red Cross. That building I'm showing you with right past the flagpole used to be a storefront, like a neighborhood store. Somebody actually lives in it now. There's another one across from here that's like condemned. I need to go find it again. It's in one of these neighborhoods. It's a similar storefront to that. See if there's a way in. I know it's abandoned and condemned. I need to go check that out. But so anyways, other stuff. There's a really old nursing home that's like 4 stories. It probably had a medical facility on it. I'd like to go explore that. Parts of it look newer, and parts of it I've seen a couple photos from the inside look really old. So that's something I'd like to go check out too. Anyways, I just got a whole bunch of stuff. I just need to get out and film it and get the time to produce it. My personal business should be picking up here pretty soon. So, I may not be able to release 5, 7, 4 videos a week. There may be points where I hit a couple a week, but I'm going to try to keep up consistency, though, and continually give you new stuff. Now, some of it's editing, like I may get just as much footage every week as I've been getting now. Some of it I may stockpile, that way I can put stuff out when for whatever reason I couldn't get out, and still have stuff so you can see new stuff every week. And then some of it I don't know, people watch me like they're interested in what the hell I'm doing. Watching me walk around talking to my phone. But so anyway, some of it I may stockpile. I mean, because the editing, believe it or not, my videos aren't super slick. I've got a pretty fast computer, but some of those 15-minute videos take me like 3+ hours or more, 4 hours, 5 hours to edit. Sit at the computer a whole lot. So I guess with that, I'm going to end this. I'm kind of glad it's cold today. It's been in the 70s, and we really have had no winter at all, and I like winter. You know, we had a very short streak very early in the winter of some pretty cold days. We've had almost no snow, you know, more than a dusting or maybe a half inch if we were lucky. A little bit of ice one time, not a big deal. We really haven't had jack crap for winter. Plants, you know, I work in a landscaping type business, and plants that should not be up yet are starting to come up. Some things are starting to turn green. I don't really think we're going to have much of a winter. It's getting kind of late. I mean, we've had, you know, 15-inch snows around here in late March before, but I just don't think it's going to happen this year. And that kind of bums me out. I like winter. Anyways, if anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, I'd love to hear them. You can also always go to my Facebook page and communicate with me there. Tattoo Tony Alton, no spaces. TATTO Tony TONY Alton. And also, if you search for me, Tattoo Tony Alton with no spaces on Patreon, you'll find a page. It's not fully set up. I don't have like the introduction video yet. I need to get there and do that. And I'm trying to think of a way to reward people who choose to support the channel and get that set up. But I'll remember people who have and come up with a way to give you guys a thank you. You're helping me preserve things around me that will be gone, and also hopefully it entertains you. I should have had my statements more planned out, but I don't want to carry around a bullet pointed list so that I don't ramble. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have that new video up later. You know, once again, I'd like to thank you for your support, your views, shares, comments, likes, support, watching ads, all of it. I appreciate it. And also, something else I wanted to mention. Andrew is taking photographs in buildings with me now. He's got a Instagram site. I don't know how many of you use it, but Instagram's pretty cool to see photography. There's a lot of cool stuff on it. Anyways, if you go to Instagram and type in ND, that's Nancy Dog, ND dot photography on Instagram, you'll find his photo page. And he just recently started taking decay pictures with me. But there's some really good photographs that show you some details that you can't see in the videos that are on his page. And he's also set up another one on Instagram called 30 Grain. And you spell out the word 30, THIRTY, for those of you that can't spell. I assume you all can, though. You got to be smart if you're watching my videos. But no, that's kind of a joke. Anyways, 30 Grain. GRAIN 30 Grain at Instagram also. But I'm excited because he gets photographs of stuff that I can't see with my camera. The big giant abandoned castle school, I don't know if he put them up yet, but I put them up on Facebook and credited him. He inadvertently got pictures of the Art Deco murals that were painted inside that auditorium. And I just really recommend you go take a look at his page. And also, if you do me a favor, it'd be pretty cool if I could get a few of you guys to go and follow his page, you know, and maybe comment and let him know that you came from my channel. You know, it would just be cool. I'd like it if I could get him a little extra support on his page and, you know, followers. So I know he appreciates it. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.